Hey everyone, welcome back. It's time for more of that video game that I play sometimes, from time to time at least. I don't know what I'm doing. We're back with Xenoblade Definitive Edition. Here's the squad. We're doing pretty good. We're in like I think we're like level 75 at this point. Just picking up some quests that I had not done yet. But I picked up the other one of these dudes, which means this last one should be unlockable now. All in one place. Such a rich feeling of fulfillment. So you need a memo. This motherfucker, I waited this whole time. And this is what you do to me? You fucking send me on a wild goose chase, you fucking bastard. Well, we'll do it now. Priority 1-1. Priority 1-1 wants me to go all the way there. Fine, we'll head to Navir Crossroads and get it done. Also, my movement should be up a little bit. I ended up finishing Pororos? Whatever that one little girl nope on who's like, yo, pick up 20 items across the entire map. All of the favorites. I went ahead and got all of those, which gave me some pretty decent gems. Like, I'm mainly just rolling with some days stuff, so 71% on days, making it longer and stuff like that. But we have Quick Step 6, which adds 25% movement speed, which definitely feels noticeable. I kind of wish this was the general movement the game always had, given how vast some of these areas are, especially in the moments in the main game where you would like go around in sections where they want you to get to the other side for a plot thing, but they didn't populate it with anything. They just went, walk for a minute and a half. We're gonna pretend it's gameplay. And I'm like, this isn't like, you could have please. I'm turning to dust. Now we're gonna try and stay away from them as we keep on going here. Oh no, they're ratting me out. Leave me alone, you bastards. I will go all the way over here and hide behind this crystal. I almost fell the fuck off. Please stop! Please! Please! This is tragic! They actually all arrived. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect this. Stop pushing me!
I see you warming up, Nene.
Ah! Ladies and gentlemen, here I am. My name's KZ, and I, as always, am an innocent third party. Nothing I've ever done in the past is wrong. Nothing I've ever done is worthy of scorn in this video game. But do you know what is presented to me? Do you know what I have to deal with? These petulant demon children that they call enemies. They come into my life and knock me off cliffs. I merely wanted to live in peace. Collect one very simple item. That's all I wanted. But instead, the game said no. Yeah, you'll eventually run, so what I'll do is pop. Don't worry, I know how you watchers work. If I start attacking you, you do not run. Okay, we'll take you out too. I was like, let's do a little bit of sneaking, but then I saw this guy on the left at the last second. But man, Days does last a while now. It's the perfect amount. Cat Purse Inga. And lined up. Then give you my super long days, feeling good. You will not stop me from getting what I deserve. I've been patient. I've played several hours of this future connected thing. I want my big prize. And here we go. Let's head on over. Say hello to you.
Just want nap.
And we have the memo. The truth of the Pawn Spectre mission. Also strength up 4. Obtain which mentioned in memo. There's treasure. I hate all of them. They all suck. The only thing they're good for is the highly damaging super attack. It's in the necropolis. Alright, so now that we have the memo, we can open up a new spot that'll get it. Sure.
One just want nap.
100,000 experience. Pawn Spectre till we cry. Alright. Recommended level 78. Good lord. Well, we got everybody. Let's check out this quest in a bit of detail. Takes us all the way back in here. I've had plenty of fun time in the necropolis. Alright, we're back to it. I had to do that cut because I forgot I ordered something. And that it was going to arrive minutes beforehand, but my grand desire to get content done made me go, oh, I have nothing else to do. Let's get started. And then I went, you know, should probably get that before I get robbed. But no. But now that we're past that, we must adventure further. Now, here's the plan. I'm going to be open with you, all right? We're going to get whatever this item is. And hopefully it'll work out. There's a monster behind us. Memo. You know, I haven't really made note of it, but it is cute. They tried to name each of these by a number. You know, like 11 over here. I'm sorry, Evelyn. 1-1. Though I'm pretty sure everyone noticed, but I hadn't said it aloud. Fucking let's fight this dragon. 78 isn't too bad. I'm only 3 under. This won't be a problem. It's gonna say 82 and I'm gonna die. 80! Oh no! I am at the perfect range for this to not work. Ladies and gentlemen, get me up. Ladies and gentlemen, hit run. Ladies and gentlemen, get the fuck out. Excuse me. Pardon me. Ladies and gentlemen, we're making an executive decision. As this is a side quest, and as KZ's going mask off, he don't give a shit no more. You're either seeing how it ends, or you're not seeing it at all. We are gimping his stats right this instant. I have no patience for this. I'd only planned on picking up these pawn specters and continuing the main plot. We're gonna do this. He's still gonna kill me, and we're gonna laugh. Ready? Pop! Let's go! Hold on, I need you to... There we go. Pop! Hey, be nice. Might as well use my big shit. Full power! You know, that felt pretty alright. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of pain. How about one of these? Yeah, let's turn off that bad shit. He's in the air, that's God. Ow, ow, please! We're almost gonna die even on this casual mode. This dude fucking doesn't play. You're dead, but fuck it! Well, I don't want to get a feel of that one in the morning. Yeah, please open the chest now. Give us whatever payoff it is for these characters that exist. Yeah, so they're all ruined. Ah, look! There's real ones in there. You gonna show me? Please tell me you're gonna show me. Please tell me you had money. I looked down for like 2 seconds through that. I have an important question. Did they just straight up not show the box? They did not. Please tell me they had the money to just color some mushrooms gold. Nerthus crown.
Cool.
Wear it and you're sure to feel the Pawn Spectre spirit surging. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Holy shit. Puh! Just picked up one. Neat. Ancient now, only the legend will live on. Let's go to Melia. Have a look at the hat. Yeah, it's real good. Nerthus. Wow, look at that. Well, that's neat. Let's move on then. Also, we got to set our challenge difficulty. Let's do that. I cannot believe the no money they had on some parts of this game. It's like, here's our long-standing side quest with all of them. I'm like, oh, there's one last thing to cap it off. Oh, you fight a cool dragon. That's neat. And then the end part's like, we really found the good one, so it all turns out okay. Okay, let me look at them. No, we can't afford someone to color that in. It's like, I understand, okay? I know that they said stuff like we can't put a lot of stuff in here, or else it would, the company would probably want to make more of a DLC standalone type of dealie. But Jesus.
Hello, dearie.
Guard of the Ramparts told you. Yeah, oh yeah, because we're trying to find pure crystal. Translucent. Something like a stalactite in a cavern. Okay. Let's head back to Grand Arch. So that's how things are. It seems we owe her and her friend a debt of gratitude. If you follow Fime Lane, which breaks off from Thul's Way across the northwest, you'll hit the Forbidden Hushland. All right. That'll take us all the way here to Zeker Marga Quarry. So I'm imagining this we don't have too much of this stuff left, right? Story-wise. I think like we'll build, we'll get this crystal. The Monado will get its new upgrade to be able to deal with fog beasts. We'll go in. Some story stuff will happen as we beat up the Fog King and bring an end to this whole thing. Honestly, I'm wondering when to like talk in a bit of detail about the story and stuff. I might do it soonish. Because I do feel like talking about it. Are you telling me the high ether crystal's that one? It better not be that one. I've always seen that one. I've engaged with that one all the time. We came over here a while back, actually. I'm gonna ask you to fuck off. You gonna bot me? You're gonna bot me. So here we go. I have no choice. You aren't the first Orluka I've killed. You will probably be the last. I don't know. Depends on what happens here. He's like, God, why do you have an army? Stick to the sides. Can't believe it was this place this whole time. I've checked this thing multiple times. This is ridiculous. Fuck off. I've actually mined from this thing 3 times in the story. I hate how it actually is this spot. Like, goddamn. The fact that it's not like a unique one. I won't give it too much shit because this looks like the most extravagant ether deposit in the entire game. Or at least like one of the bigger ones. You know, because there's also ones that are like giant slabs on like terrain that are like really big. But it absolutely kills me that it's like, ah, shit, KZ, you explored too much. I'm more mad at myself in hindsight. Ooh, topple +4. You already have that. Okay. I'll look at gems a little bit later. Hey, I got it.
So now all we need to do is modify the weapon to incorporate the crystals.
Mm.
Ransom, sir! Fog beasts have broken through the gates!
They're through.
If only they'd waited a few hours. Shulk, defending Grandal is our priority. Follow me.
Right.
We shall deal with the intruders. You get the villagers to safety.
Okay.
Teelan, you stay put.
Gotcha!
I don't know, guys. Everything seems fine here. I don't see a single fog beast. Not a problem to be seen in any site at all. And that's because they're here!
This rabble won't stand a chance, not against the big one. We'll keep the small fry off your back.
All right. You go no further.
Yeah.
Fleet for life is no use. Kino make you full of holes. And Nene teach you better manners.
All right. Lakelet Mammoth. All right, these guys need to get purged.
Behold the power of the Monado.
Please, ma'am, can you topple him? I always come up short on that. Sometimes the topple's just a real quick timing thing. And the finish?
Seal the gates.
We beat them this time. But the numbers are against us. I hate to say it, but if you'd already left when the attack happened, we'd be smoke.
Fog King must go. Down with Fog King. Situation is tough.
I agree.
Melia?
I'll do it. I will bring the companions back to lend you aid.
They won't agree. You know they despise us.
They must see the danger. They will understand what needs to be done. Yea. As soldiers of the High Entier, they know it's their solemn duty. I swear it. I will bring them back with me. Please. Trust me, Radsam.
I'll be right here, trusting and waiting.
Tyrea,
Yeah. Hurry up and go.
but I haven't even...
Defend this place until I return. Those are your orders, right? Though we're short-handed as it is.
Will you be okay?
Just go, before I change my mind.
Thank you. We'll be quick.
Movement! Multiple big uns confirmed!
Impossible! More already! If the rift grows any wider than it is now, Grandal is lost. We must hurry. Come, follow me.
You head straight for the Cape.
What are you saying? This will take all of us.
I know exactly what my orders are here. I hope I don't have to remind you what yours are.
But that's...
You said it yourself. If the rift grows any wider, there's no way we'll be able to hold this place alone anyway. This is our last chance to enlist the Companion's aid.
Tyrea,
Radzam is trusting you with this. Now you put your trust in me.
come on. We make for the Companion's Cape.
All right. Let's see if we can get the squad to come on over. Oh, no!
Maxis, we're sitting ducks here.
I'm aware. Where did these bastards come from? What the?
Maxis, fall back!
I'm gonna be honest, I saw that video freeze along with you guys. I have no idea what happened there. Kids would be like, I have no idea what happened, but I'm scared. Let's do days. Yeah, that all works. Show me some speed. Time for the finish.
Think that's all of them? We're in the clear.
Breathe deep, men, and prepare for the next wave. Let's go through this again. High Entia, deploy your shields. Stop the advance on the gates. Anyone with a rifle, clean out small targets in range. Remember, all we're here to do is buy time. Eliminating all threats is not our mission. Make no mistake.
Mom! Huh. Fogby sighted!
To arms!
They're all just gone.
What? But how?
How are you? All well?
Yeah?
What the hell are you?
Never you mind that. We've come to make a request. Time is of the essence.
Go on.
Would you return to Grandal?
If you're asking like that, I assume you know why we left.
Indeed.
Then you must know why that's not an option.
What if I said Grandal is besieged by fog beasts?
Are you serious?
I'm far too busy to come here just to lie.
And the villagers? Are they safe?
Yes, for the time being, but not for much longer. You don't seem all that surprised, Maxis.
No. I didn't know. Just connecting the dots. If we were hit, then...
Well, I trust I needn't spell it out for you. A veteran of the Guard.
You need not. But it's not as simple as you make it out.
I never said anything about simple.
But you did ask.
You forget yourself, Maxis.
Do I now?
What matters here is that the lives you have been guarding are once again in danger as we speak.
Yes, but...
You're free to have your reasons. But you need to find a way to accept reality and move forward in your life. Maxis, we are the lucky ones.
What do you mean?
We can go home.
That's nonsense. The Fog King has Alchemoth.
Yes, but our home is right there, even if we cannot live in it now. But what of the other refugees? To them, home is gone. Even if they could leave, they have no certainty home still exists.
But we left them for dead. How can we possibly?
It is never too late to make amends. As long as you live. After all, despite your quarrels, you are neighbors, family. Those bonds can withstand more than you think. Maxis, realize what you have. Do it before it's too late, or you'll regret it.
Maxis, I'm going with these people. I can't turn my back on them.
Maxis?
You're damn good. All right, I'm in.
So you're with us?
Truly.
Yes, but it wasn't your fancy words that swayed me. My family needs me.
Fine. As you wish.
Birdman pain in Bom Bom. Real feather brain.
Let me see here. I had a feeling this was a bit out of sync and off track once that one fight started. Have no idea what happened during this video, but it kind of just shit its pants, so we're gonna go ahead and fix it. Believe that did it. Wonderful. Sorry for the small issue, folks. The new video solution I've been using for the past couple months is a lot better than what we had at the start of the year, but it does have its quirks. Now that we figured that out, though. Let's see if everyone was able to hold them off.
Useless little spoiled princess brat.
No sign of Miss Melia yet?
Not so far! Damn! Bunch of new hostiles closing in.
I guess the lot from the Cape really left us for dead. Miss Tarea, it's all over. Please, pull back.
Not just yet. Stand firm. Believe in our brethren. Believe in your new leader.
But man, there's only so much you can do.
When you see me fall, abandon this place and withdraw into Grandal.
Miss Tarea!
He kept us waiting. You big jerk.
Lady Melia! She's back! And it looks like she brought the companions with her!
Let's clear a path.
We'll take the big guy. Yeah, Cyclone seems like the better option. Do everything we can to get that meter up. And the finish. Nicely done. Nice, we got the big one.
But no stealing of limelight. No stealing thunder of Nene.
Everyone, let's
Done.
go!
Maxis, thank you.
Huh. It's me who should be thanking you, Ransom. If you hadn't spoken out when you did, we couldn't be having this conversation.
What are you talking about? If it weren't for your help, we'd all have kicked it ages ago.
Miss Melly looking for Tyrea? She go back after healing. Cannot put up with this sentimental manure, was exact words.
Sounds just like her.
To a T.
Lady Melia, I'm glad we trusted you. We owe you a debt for our lives.
No. You have only each other to thank.
Huh? Wait up, Melia? Did he say Melia?
Indeed.
Surely not. You can't be the Melia Antiqua.
Antiqua?
Yes. I do get called that sometimes.
No. What? That means... Your Highness is the Crown Princess Melia.
Do you need a minute, Maxis?
Impudence. This girl is the true-born child of our late Emperor Saurian, the imperial successor, Crown Princess Melia Antiqua.
Is he telling the truth?
It was not my intent to deceive. I thought if I announced myself, it could bring hope, but it could also bring despair. What our people need now is hope only. Hence the discretion. I'd appreciate if you treated me normally. Right. That is enough of that. Much work remains, after all.
You mean slaying the Fog King? Lady Melia, we companions will form your honor guard.
You won't. You companions will join Tyrea and guard Grandal from Fogbeast incursion.
But that's...
Listen to me, Maxis. You feel you want to dispel the regrets of your brethren by your own hands. I understand well. But, for the sake of those fallen, you must protect the living. Don't you think that's the best way to use your talents right now? The Companion's strength, Grandal's knowledge, Tyrea's will. Without any one of those, the town would be lost. It's the only way.
I understand. We accept. Trust us with the ramparts.
Thank you. Truly.
Lady Melia, take care.
Absolutely.
Maxis and his companions. They're counting on us, too.
Yes. Let us perform the enhancements at Radsom's. May we, Radsom?
Ah, only too gladly, Miss Melia.
It's got a hole in it.
It's ready.
Ha! Huh? It's not changed much. Still same.
Quite.
Well, it was more of a tweak.
I don't mind. If it lets us take down the Fog King.
Theoretically.
Finally come time for denouement. Days of Fog King numbered.
Well, it is time.
Please come back safe.
But to prepare a feast while wait. T-Lan, not to cause mischief in meantime, okay?
So, you did it.
Thanks to you, and to Teelan.
That's really sick!
Strength and honor, friend.
We will do our best.
The Fog King is in the villa.
You saw it?
Yeah.
But how will we get in there? I tried to enter several times, but the transporter refused to work.
That's because it was set so that only I could activate it.
Why?
The villa was where I rescued Teelan from the Fog King's clutches before you came. I wanted to seal it off and trap the monster inside.
Except...
The transporters, they don't mean a damn thing to it. Still, it seemed better than nothing, so I put it on lockdown.
Is that...
I used this for authentication. Take it. I have no need of it anymore.
I see.
We'll keep guard here, don't worry.
Good. I shall count on it.
Our race's future is in your hands. Got it?
All right. I won't let you down. Well, let's go.
Nanny got friends and friends of friends. That line of Hero Ponkino.
You brave few who venture forth, we salute you!
The 4 heroes. Really, it's like 3 because you stack the other 2 on top of each other. Whatever the case, we must go. We got some serious battling to do up here. So everything seems peaceful. You gonna tell me about each debuff from a battle that happened fucking 10 minutes ago? Is that how we at? Is that where we're at as a society? Oh, Xenoblade, never change. We're gonna take the long way here. Try to avoid Serpent Night Dragon. Yeah, keep giving me all these bonus points. I love it. You'll not be able to go back or save the game if failing, or we'll turn you to the titles? Fucking what? Anyway, I've done my save, so let's go.
King of Fog right here. Fog King looking awfully foggy today.
I would guess it correlates with the widening of the rift.
It changes nothing. The time is now.
Oh, we're ready.
Miss Melly, it's working.
Yes, now then.
Melia, let's go!
My friends, lend me your strength. The future belongs to us.
King of Folk will no name of hero born Kino! Monster in for proper bashing!
The fact that there's little small little like exhausts coming out of the Monado is sick. This is the best design. Yeah, we taking these guys out first. And here I was hoping they would take care of it by toppling it. No such luck, I guess. Other side, KZ. Armor up! Okay, on to the second one. Alright, their tension isn't too high yet. Just have to work on it. Alright, time for the king. We'll want the debuff on him first. Alright, this isn't so bad. How about a purge? Alright, that doesn't need to do anything. I looked at his stats and went, I don't think that matters at all. And it definitely did. Red boys. Can't believe I fucking missed. I keep trying to get that small, like, bright spot around the rim. And it's not doing me any favors. That's still some damage, though. This first form isn't too bad. I have to assume first form because they've played this track before, I'm pretty sure. Also, this guy isn't too bad yet. Also, what am I saying that Melly ain't getting any action? She totally did something just now with Pawn Specters. And one more for the road.
Success! King of Folk white dust! And kindly never to come back.
Shulk, what's wrong?
The sky.
Ah, there's Telephy in there.
Expanding.
Mama, something not right. Foggy Fluffies all coming together. Foggy, not take no for answer.
What is the meaning of this?
It must be drawing its strength from the rift. And now it's even bigger.
In other words, if we could close the rift, we might have a chance.
It's possible. But first, let's do all that we can here.
You're right.
This is all over Kino's head. What does Hero One fight against impossible odds is natural like breathing. Fine then, time to dish out extra mega circular fishy fishy with cherry on top.
Now this is our big one. Of course, you summoned some extras. Armor up. Just focus on doing the right moves here. Oh my god. Get me up, please! Why is it this long? What in the hell? Alright, let's do this again, because, I don't know, they kick me back to the title screen if things go wrong. We're just gonna open with regen, I guess. Don't really have a plan aside from that. There we go. Maybe all that will save us. Not gonna lie, them kicking you back to the title screen is probably my least favorite part. Even the topple, which is insane and psychopathic. Having to go through a few loading things before even fighting the first phase again hurts me more. Alright, looks like he purged all of our stuff, that or it all just ran out. Either or. So how we doing? We just ha! They're like, I need to do my attack before you do it. So we're gonna sit here for 8 years and then we'll do it. This is that's the longest the damage beam's ever gone for me. Extra chance! Take that! You don't really want to fight me. I'm no big deal. Actually, he wants to stay on me for a while, looks like. Yeah, my aggro is fairly close to the other party members. That's what happens when you're so cool. Yeah, that regen's gonna help a little. Actually, the regen's gone, but fuck it, we got. There's no way we die now. Not when we're so close. Give him the big boy. Almost there. All right.
Lucius, it keeps happening. What are we supposed to do now?
Don't give up, no matter how many times it returns. We can bring it down just the same. Our future must be kept safe. What? Telethia? Why? What? What on Bionis?
Melia, for whatever reason, those explosions seem to be distorting and destabilizing the rift.
Incredible. They saved us. Fine. time to finish this. Please, buy me some time. Grant me your strength, friends.
King of Fog is dethroned! Big win for good guys!
The future is safe. Finally.
It is.
Ah, it's you! I'm speechless! I always love it when big strong man, you know, has that moment where they just kind of, their lip quivers and they're like, yeah, man, this is really great. When she smiles at me, I become sepia tone. Alright, I guess that's it then. That was Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected, and effectively, that was the whole game. We're done. I want to talk a little bit about Future Connected in particular for this part of me talking over video. If I was to describe the whole of Future Connected, I'd say it's pretty weak, personally. I was really excited to see where it would go, but there are a lot of really low points, not just from the story, but a lot of it through the gameplay. The fact that you kind of start the game and you have to go through like 3 hours, or I experienced over 3 hours of gameplay that didn't even have access to things like chain attacks, I think really hurts it. The replacement move they gave you with the Nopon dude seems okay. I enjoyed the fact that it's like, hey, it's a big regen, or hey, it's a big attack, or it's a big daze. Like, those seem like good ideas, and a lot of games have that, where it's like you build up a meter and you nuke, which is nice given the fact that, for the most part, Xenoblade chain attacks both in 1 and 2 are mostly you solving a puzzle based on what moves you select in an attempt to get big damage and extensions. So having them do something like this, it makes sense. I thought that was okay, but the fact that you have to kind of really work to get it to be useful, and it teeters toward the more MMO style design of go travel across the location to find a lot of stuff for characters and then do the quests for those characters, I wasn't super into. But I did it, of course, because, you know, I was thorough in the main game. I might as well be some level of thorough in Future Connected. Side quests were about the same. I'm sure some of them were good, but I kind of skimmed through it. That stuff seemed okay. All the new music was like 10s. I think they did a really good job with it.
They're waiting for you, Melia.
Does this world need a coronation? I just don't see the point.
Don't say that. It is the will of the people. It will mark the birth of a new era.
You'd also have been a fine choice.
Yes, well. I'm occupied with my research, as you know, Empress Melia.
Don't mock me.
Here we go.
Yes.
And yeah, that's it. Overall, we did this over the course of 4 videos, and I definitely did cut out a lot of what the content of Future Connected is, because a lot of the content of Future Connected is side quests. Getting those Pawn Specters, the puzzle figuring out how to get to some, because some are positioned in certain places. There's a lot of that. Again, big fan of this logo treatment that they do here. But that being said, I just came out a little bit disappointed about how much there was here. Because they have the big location, and the story just becomes a lot of teleport here, teleport back here, teleport here, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, which is a little bit rough. Shulk's weapon look can be changed in Future Connected. The 8th challenge in the main game's time attack is unlocked. Master level art manuals have been added to the main game, letting you improve arts to level 12. I did see that when I was looking up guides for the main game, where they're like, if you be Future Connected, you can get art things up to 12, and if you get the 12, you don't even need to unlock the ones that brought it to 10. It just grandfathers them in. So that's good. I always like when DLC-esque things that are out of the main game, when you finish them, they can feed some level of content into the main thing. I feel like it's cool that they repurposed the Bionis' shoulder to make its own thing. But I feel like the story was just lacking a little bit. I think adding these Nopon characters, which I think were fine, it kind of just made me miss the original cast more. And it kind of just felt silly that it's like, this character and this character. It's almost as if these better characters from the main game are here because they have the exact same moves. It just kind of made me realize why how much I liked those older characters, so having them not present here was a little unfortunate. You take that in the fact that I don't particularly think Melia is my favorite of the characters here. Kind of made it feel a bit weaker. That being said, I don't think this was bad. I just feel like following up Xenoblade with this, it kind of just... It picked up on the threads that existed from that. I believe there was like some quest that I did not show on camera, unfortunately, because the footage got lost, that it's like it's supposed to set up Tyrea, like that character, where it's like she tries to assassinate you in the main game, and then you have one more quest that picks up with her, I believe, before the end of the main game, which I unfortunately did not get, but I think you kind of get the gist of, They wanted to push that. They wanted to give some more stuff to Melia, because she doesn't really get enough in the main game, obviously. Given that her main villain, which is that one woman, was probably the lowest point in the entire game, is just her existing, I guess. Overall, it's still Xenoblade gameplay. It's just really good, but they stripped out way too many of the aspects of it that made it feel a lot weaker. That last boss, mechanics-wise, seems kind of terrible. The fact that it just has a topple that is seemingly 3 times longer than any topple in the whole game just feels like, no, fuck you, you lose. And the fact that they say once you hit this point, you can't do it anymore. Them kicking you back to the title screen is psychotic. All right, listen to me here. You go to space to fight Zanza, but if you die, you can run on back because they throw you like 12 yards on the other side of the space dimension. But here they're like, no, the Fog King's just too much, guys. That just felt like mean-spirited when it's like, come on, fucking don't try to imbue some logic as to why you're kicking me out here. That just seems unnecessary. But overall, the story just felt a little bit too sparse for me. It involved characters that I wasn't super excited about, and there are some party members that I clearly enjoy more. So it kind of made it feel like weak. If I was to like rate it, I'd give it like a 7 compared to like the main game's like a 9 or 10 status. But it's still Xenoblade, it's still fun, and this gets a major W in the fact that it has the best Monado design. It's like incredible. It looks so sick. But that's it for Xenoblade in its entirety. To give some final thoughts on both experiences, I really liked it. I really enjoyed going through this. Whether I like this more than the second game, I probably have to go through it again. But in terms of like the level of polish, it probably goes to this one. They spent a lot of time on it, and they definitely had to crunch to get that second game out when the Switch first came out. So a lot of parts of it feel a little rough. But I'm really, really happy that I went through this, and yeah, I think that's about it. Really enjoyed my whole experience here, though I'd say Future Connected is definitely the low point. It has a lot of stuff where you can see that they did not have a lot of time to put it together, and it covers some stuff that I wasn't necessarily chomping at the bit to engage with, but I'm happy I did it, and I'm happy that I have LPs of both Xenoblade, Xenoblade Future Connected, Xenoblade 2, and Xenoblade 2 Torn of the Golden Country on here, so we've covered all of it, because Xenoblade X doesn't count until it's on a console that people want to buy. That's gonna do it, though. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Make sure to check out that little clip thing that happens at the end here, talking about Patreon and all that. And I will see you for future content later. If you're watching this as it comes out, I shall probably be taking at least a week off from a daily Let's Play series. So, thank you for your patience on that. That's gonna do it for me. And, yeah, that's gonna do it. Future Connected sucks. Where the fuck was Dunban? Right time, baby!